It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. Election night last night was just a little bit stressful, but it was the perfect math problem for the family of one newly elected official.
My son, the main thing we were doing with the election was just practicing our math skills on what number was bigger and what number was smaller.
That was Whitney Horner. The mother of two is now one of 3 new members on Summit School Board.
So it was cool just having him kind of figure out where the numbers were, and I think that he realized pretty quickly, and I think he's proud of me for standing up and trying to do something hard.
Horner wants to show her son that hard work can pay off, even if it cuts into nap time.
Trying to be a role model and standing up to do hard work and work together as a team and build each other up. That's the main thing that I'm trying to show my children and any child within the school district. I have a lot to learn. Main concern is getting enough sleep at night.
Joining Horner on the board are Jennifer Gonzalez, another local mother, and Kim Dyer, a retired counselor whose children are now grown up.
I don't have any kids in the district, but that to me is not what's important. I think if we all think back about our experiences growing up, the public schools are a big cornerstone and a centerpiece of communities, and our youth are our futures, and we have to make sure that they're prepared. They're the ones who are going to be running the businesses and taking care of us.
All 3 board members will take office in December. This week on the State of Summit.
I do not want to give anybody a reason not to come to Summit County, not to stay in our lodging, not to eat in our restaurants, not to go to our retail.
That was Summit County Commissioner Eric Mamula explaining why Summit decided to ignore a peculiar trend of this election.
There is a lot of discussion about increasing lodging tax revenues by adding a tax.
Setting this trend was a new state law. Testing it were mountain towns from Routt County down to Ouray, with mixed results. Just next door in Eagle County, voters agreed to double the countywide lodging tax for childcare and public safety. But voters in Vail, they rejected a new short-term rental tax for housing.
I'm just worried about the state of the economy, and I'm worried about our guests, and I don't think now is the time to be looking at a lodging tax increase.
Mamula and the Summit Board introduced just one tax question, asking voters to approve a new use for an old tax, but with no increase.
1A won by 90%. I cannot remember anything in all the years I've been in, the local politics that has won by that much.
Mamula says this will support, but not fully fund, the Swan Mountain rebuild. Cost to the county for that project next year, $6 million. Tune in again next week for the State of Summit on Krystal 93. In local entertainment news, the unofficial kickoff to ski season. It's going down tomorrow with Wake Up Breck. Get your free collectible mug at one of 10 local coffee shops from 7 a.m. until they are gone. A donation will support the Breckenridge Outdoor Education Center, celebrating 50 years this season. On stage this weekend at Summit High School are Wizards, Witches, and Polyjuice Potion for the student production of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Performances are open to the public Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Get your tickets online through the Summit High Theater Department. In sports, the Nuggets play the Heat tonight, and in local sports, in Summit High football, they play Wheat Ridge at home on Friday. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.